Hey everybody, Acrophobic Monkey and Voodoo here. Voodoo? Voodoo?
Hello.
Ah, there he is.
I'm in a hole. I have to
So,
get a bath.
as you can see, no point looking at me, the camera's up there.
Where?
Up there. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
hello, invisible camera. How you doing, mate? How you doing?
Not quite right, but yeah.
Where is it?
That's on that block.
This block. This block's the camera.
No, that block's the camera. Right
This
there.
one.
Yeah.
This one.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. So, am I in, right up into the camera now?
Pretty much, I can see the top of your head. Look up
So
a
the
little bit.
car's Oh, look up. Okay, there
There
that.
you go. Yeah, look at
Hello.
that. Yep.
Mwah.
So, as you can see by our outfits and our shiny swords, we've been busy in our little XP farm. Let's just
Speaking
shut
of shiny
these up for a
swords,
second.
they're loud, aren't they?
Yes, very, very loud.
Yeah. Speaking of shiny swords, have you noticed in previous episodes that they were rather pink when the items were enchanted?
Oh yes, they were.
But luckily enough, Optifine has been nice to update their Optifine package, and it's been updated for a while. We just never noticed. So now we have,
we didn't.
you know.
So now we have updated, and no more shiny.
Yep.
Well,
we're still
shiny, but not shiny, if you know what we mean. So
no. I'm
today,
the camera.
well, we should probably tell you that we've decided to
Move
the base location.
Yeah. All this is an imagination. All this is in your head. This is not real. We're all
this is real because this is near the new base location.
Wait, what?
Yes, new base location.
No, it can't be.
So, we worked there. Well, we found out that the trains, which we were planning to use to ship all the materials back over to our base location, or our current base location, it doesn't work after 144 blocks, I believe.
Something like that.
Without someone being there. So it kind of defeats the purpose of a farm being here and not being able to ship the materials back.
Yeah.
So we are building closer to the farming area. Found a lovely place. We decided to do a modern build.
It was over the hill.
Oh yeah, just over here. Somewhere, I think. No, over there.
That way is the golem farm. Slime is over there. The zombies obviously are here.
Can they be quiet? Look at all that XP. Lovely.
Like, listen, Mojang, if you're listening, right, you need some form of ability. Yeah, we do. Oh, no, we don't. Just to muffle mobs. We've had to resort to a Datapack to silence mobs. And that is the name tag silence me, I think it is, and it'll silence a mob if you're holding it in an area. So the zombies that are up top in the Iron Golem, if you name them silence me, they'll be called silence, and they'll be silent.
Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe we should do that to these.
But we can't, because it means you have to name tag every single zombie that came through the hole.
Oh, so it's only for zombies like you catch to use in traps. I see.
So if you've got like a farm that's going to be staying as say, a sheep farm, you want to sheep all the time. You can just name them all.
Camera's there, remember? Camera's there.
I know. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I know, but no one can see you.
Right, listen to the camera. I am looking at him.
Don't look at that. That's just weird. So we've decided to do a modern build because we quite enjoyed it. We didn't get to build much of it in the last sort of mod we were doing.
Valhelsia.
Yes. So we kind of need a lot of concrete to do a modern build. So we've been out searching all day yesterday, quite some hours, and luckily we actually found a gravel sort of mountain in a desert quite close together. So we built a little storage hut in between the two, and we put some pillars down to guide us there and back. So we are going to run over there, do a lot of mining of sand and gravel. We're taking the poppies as well, which we found useful because we can re-dye, which is a data pack.
Yeah, the universal dye pack.
So we're going to dye the concrete dust red, and we'll bring it back, and then we can recolor it to whatever color we want, which is nice.
Also-
so yeah, we're going to do a time lapse of us running over there and mining. So that's what's going to happen next.
Have you told them why you had to build towers?
Towers.
To lead us to the gravel mounting and desert.
Well, it's quite far, and you've not got a very good sense of direction.
It's
Didn't
not
want you
quite
getting
far.
lost.
It's not quite far at all. It's extremely far.
Well, they'll see, won't they?
It's so far that when I got there, I had to sleep for a week because I was tired.
Well, that's because you're not very fit. But
And
we
also,
are going
we've been
up,
messing with the audio.
and you will see us on the run over. So we shall see you then.
Voodoo does not run.
You're running now.
I'm crouching. And up we go.
So we thought we'd quickly show you what we had gathered. We've already converted it into concrete. Voodoo's being weird. So we had basically these 6 chests filled with sand, a little bit left, and then these 6, well, not fully filled because Voodoo was lazy. We'll get into that later. And then we filled these 6 here with gravel, and then we converted that into 10.5 double chests of concrete
powder.
So we've already taken some back, so we're going to take another lot back now because we actually didn't have anvils here when we first came over, so we had to go back and get them at some point. So we're going to take some more back with us now. Oh, Voodoo's already taken some.
Yes, I have.
Let's grab that, and then when we get back to the other side, we will show you what's been going on. So we shall see you when we get back to base.
Bye.
Hey everyone, and welcome back again. So we just made it back to the base place, and realised that PvP is now on.
Ow.
So
What?
hence Voodoo's head is on a stick.
I just turned that off.
He didn't.
Ow. I just turned friendly fire off.
Obviously not. So we'll quickly run through what we've been doing. So this pit is going to be our sort of mob farm. The first 3 layers or so will be creepers, and then we'll have a few layers of general mobs. But next video you'll see Voodoo will be doing some work down there.
Yes.
So we've got a little bit of setting up over here. We're just making some leather from rotten flesh, which is quite nice because we need it for books at the moment. And then over this way, this is our poppies and dyes from downstairs, which we're transferring over. We've got some kitties for our traps and a dog.
Yeah, there's way more of these dyes. I think there's almost 6 full chests of them back at the other place.
And then this is like our little tester. So we decided to do 4 segments like this in the area for the creepers with the cat to scare them into the middle. And then we think, well, we're not 100% sure, that the rest of the layers will be the full size, and then it'll have a sort of flooding chambers that every once in a while will flood the area and wash all the mobs into the center.
Yeah, we're still working on the design for that, on which one we want to choose.
Yeah, kind of just looking at it at the moment. We might change our minds and go for a different option. We've walled off most of this now to stop any mobs getting in. I do need to put a couple of blocks there. Sugarcane is going well. I've got them off at the moment so you guys didn't have to hear the noise of it. We've got a nice little staircase going up.
It's an awful noise. Anyone that has a zero-tick sugarcane fan understands what the noise is.
Yeah, so well, I'll turn it on because that's what you have to listen to.
Yeah, imagine having 2 of those. It's honestly, it's deafening.
It's not too bad when you move away. But,
no,
and then
but
obviously
if you stood nearby,
hoppers and stuff are upstairs.
Oh, they've just gone up as well. Where are the zombies?
Where are the zombies?
Ow. You know, we had the same issue before when we were getting the zombies. We put the zombies in the hole and they died. They got set on fire.
They shouldn't be set on fire. They should be covered.
Yeah, but that was a weird bug. I saw that in whose video was it? There was someone else's video on the Hermitcraft, and they had the same issue. Their zombie got set on fire under the ground.
Oh.
And I thought it must. It's gonna be a bug.
It looks like we've got to run some new rails off and get some new zombies in. So we'll do that between episodes. It's gonna be fun.
Try and get a zombie to pick up some armor as well, so it's protected from that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So this was our original idea to send items back towards the base. It doesn't really work because the rail can't stop after 144 blocks.
Yeah, if I stood here and someone stood at the other side, the track would the cart would travel back and forth. But if you stood over here, we're out of render.
Kind of defeats the purpose as well as having both of us having to stand at either end waiting for us. It's a bit silly. Yeah. So we've decided to move the base location to over that way. We've got our villagers going so far.
Yep.
They're down here. Blocks?
Yeah, blocks for the hole?
Oh, no, but there's some in there.
Okay.
So we've basically been shipping them out of our breeding chamber into another area, placing a lectern down, changing them into a librarian, checking what they've got. If it's not what we want, we destroy the lectern. Wait for it to turn back into a normal villager, replace the lectern, and it'll change back into another librarian, and then we check him again. So far, we have looting 2, smite 4, silk touch, mending, fortune 2 and fortune 1, sharpness 5, aqua affinity, piercing 1, blast protection 4 and unbreaking 3, and flame. And then Voodoo, do you want to do the other side?
Efficiency 5 and thorns 3. This one is probably end up going. He's got sharpness 4, efficiency 2, follow the falling 1, and quick charge 2. Power 5 and fortune 1. And then this guy's got respiration 3, fire aspect 2, and the last one is silk touch and riptide 3.
So this guy, as we say, will probably go, but he's the only one we've got at the moment with feather falling, although it's only feather falling 1, so as soon as we get a new one, we'll do that. And then these guys will be, these are all locked in now. Once we've got this area full, we'll either extend it, and we're not sure exactly how many we need. I suppose once we've got all the books in, that's as many as we need. So there you go.
Yeah, it's the same for this guy with Riptide. Riptide's like 37 emeralds to buy him. So if we can find another one with a Riptide on, this book can go, because he's got Silk Touch, and we've got a cheaper Silk Touch here.
Yeah, he's 5 emeralds in a book, and this guy...
He's only 7. But 2 emeralds I'm not fussed about. It's more of getting a better one with Riptide or something else, hopefully. If he decides to.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's slightly cheaper. We'll level him up and see what he gets anyway. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to, between episodes, we'll get all these sort of filled out and do some. We will make an episode of how we're actually running them all into here and doing it. And there's a few little sort of glitches we found whilst we've been doing this, which we'll go through with you when we're doing that video. On the next episode, Voodoo, as we said, is going to be working on a little project down in the deep hole. And I am going to be working over this way, because we've got the sheep farm up, obviously, but it's not really producing as much as we were, or as much as I was hoping anyway. So we've got the 16 sheep of every colour, well, one of each colour, 16 sheep total. And then I've set up another run the other side, so it's going to be identical. And in the next episode, whilst Voodoo is working downstairs, I am going to be finishing this off. It'll be a sort of split episode between the two of us.
There's a very good chance there'll be more of these. Yeah,
we probably will. I mean, it's better to divide our time and try and work on different projects if we can, so we get more done. But we shall see.
Look, it's even got all these little sheepies ready.
Yeah, Voodoo got a load of sheep ready and some dyes. So we've got the dyes and stuff.
Have you been feeding them again? Because there's way more in there than I did last time.
I've fed them since last time.
There's not much wheat left.
There you go. Have a baby. Have a baby.
Oh, there we go.
It's that simple. So we've got everything ready. I am going to finish this, and Voodoo is going to go and do that. So we shall see you all in the next episode.
Bye.